Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Posted. Honestly, I don't even know what number episode
Number
this
12.
is. 12?
Yep.
This is not 12.
This is 12.
Last week was 12.
It was supposed to be 12.
We skipped last week, though.
11 was Halloween.
11 was Halloween.
Was
Look
it?
up.
Yeah, because I said it.
But
that's how I remember.
Before we started, you were saying it broke your heart how he knows stuff.
Yeah.
We're talking about Nardwuar.
Nardwuar. Yeah.
What do you mean it broke your heart?
So.
Oh yeah, it was 11. Episode 12.
Welcome back, guys.
See, you do look in the camera.
Barely.
You do.
Yeah, but I'm not like this.
I can't. Maybe I was a little too much in the character.
Jeez. Anyways, yeah. So I was wondering, like, it was my own fault. I broke my own heart that way. But I was trying to figure out how he knew about artists, like things about artists that the artist didn't even put, like it wasn't really a public knowledge type of thing. So I was like, how does he know? Like, this man is knowledgeable.
Are you gonna like expose it?
Yes.
No, I'm not going to. I'll say
expose it.
You want me to expose it?
Yeah,
Yes.
you expose it. Because I'm like thinking the same thing, but now I think I know what you're gonna say.
I'm sorry to everybody that wanted it to remain a mystery. I'm gonna expose Nardwuar's secrets. So he actually talks to the person that he's gonna interview's family members and like close friends and family. It makes sense, right?
It does.
But to me, like at the time, whenever I was watching all his interviews, like how does he know that? And you see like the celebrities, like their reactions,
like the wow factor,
how did you
like
know that?
Yeah.
J. Cole is like.
Yeah.
How did you know that? Like, his voice is so low.
All of them are like that.
Yeah.
Like youngster, he's like, "Are you FBI?"
Yeah, you FBI.
He's funny. Yeah. So I was like, that makes sense. I mean, I'll still watch like his interviews. Actually, this one guy that I follow on Instagram, his name is the Canvas Don. He does like little Legos of like different albums. He's done Frank Ocean, The Weeknd, Lil Uzi, Mac Miller. Anyways, some of his things, wherever Nardwuar went to go interview, I think it was one of Tyler the Creator's, not the first one. It's like a couple in. But they show it, and I'm like, damn, that's so cool. Like, I follow that guy. I have a couple Mac Miller ones.
Oh.
Yeah, and he showed it, and he posted the Canvas Don. I think his name is Connor. I don't remember. Anyways, he posted it, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, having Nardwuar look at your stuff, like that's fucking badass.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah. I thought you were gonna say that like the actual artist tells him like, hey, you should bring this up. And
so that's like a genuine reaction because I think they don't know that he goes,
spoke to his family, their family members.
Yeah, I think like his team reaches out to their family like, hey, we're part of Nardwuar's team. We're gonna interview your son, daughter, whoever it may be, and then they ask like, oh, hey, like what's something that nobody else knows, and then like I think they're like him, his team, and then the person's family's in on it, and they don't know. They're like kind of like blindsided. Like,
is it the Lil Uzi one where he's like running away from him? Have y'all seen it? So
I forgot. Like he makes a funny noise.
He's like, all right, guys, and doo, and then Lil Uzi just like jets it, right? Like he's like running. So he's like, Uzi, you have to say, because he won't end it until they say
yeah.
So he's like running after him, and Uzi's like running through like this festival, bro, like through the back and everything. I want to say it's him because
it's Tyler, no?
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it is.
I want it was
Uzi
because he ends up in a truck.
Okay.
And then like he's like, and then he rolls down the window and he's like doot, and then that's the thing. I want to say it's Uzi.
Okay.
But it might be. I don't know if it's Tyler.
I got to see Nardwuar in real life in South by.
At South by?
Really?
How was that?
It was. I didn't know who he was until we were like already kind of past him.
Yeah.
And somebody that was, I think it was Mike C. Mike C was like, bro, that was Nardwuar we just passed by right now.
Cool.
And I was like, what? And when I turned around, somebody had stopped him behind us. And then that's when I was like, that's fucking Nardwuar, bro. After that, I was tripping. But I didn't notice when he was walking in front of us until we passed him. And, you know, Mike C's too cool for school. So he wasn't going to go up to him. And then we passed him and he was like, bro, we just passed up Nardwuar right now.
You're
like, what? I was tripping.
That's cool.
Shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, I would want to meet him.
Have you seen the early interviews where they're being specifically? I think it was Kurt Cobain that was like being really mean to him. I saw him differently. I was kind of upset for Nardwuar because it was like basically like bullying him like early on in the interview. I was like, dang, let the man do his interview. Like, why would you accept to do an interview if you're gonna treat him like shit? So
punk rockers are like that though.
But it's crazy because like I've seen his old videos and I'm just like, I feel like, all right, Kurt Cobain like being big and everything, and you see Nardwuar, he looks all nerdy and shit, and it's like, are you really like a music dude? Like, do you know really? Like, It's like, do you take them serious type shit? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like, why even take on the interview in the first place?
Yeah.
I feel like it's like at least have knowledge in what he does a little bit. It doesn't have to be like completely, but it's just like kind of rude.
Yeah.
Makes you look.
Well, real quick, since we're talking about interviews, did y'all see like the Funny Marco, the one with G Herbo, and his other homeboy or whatever? Mm-hmm. Man, that one it sucks. Yeah. Like I was like, man, bro, fuck G Herbo type shit. I was like, why
but
a
lot of people was like, what do you expect? It's him, and I'm like, a decent human being. What the hell? Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like,
what are you talking about?
So you know, Funny Marco.
Okay.
He has like his own little podcast thing going. That's funny. And you know, he has different guests or whatever, but he had G Herbo. You know G Herbo?
Yeah.
Like, and then he's from Chicago, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think he's Chicago. And yeah, but like I don't know, bro. Like the way they were treating Funny Marco, it's like they broke his Rolex, right? Oh, they broke his watch. Mm-hmm. They're talking shit to him, like being like I don't know.
They were doing too much. I feel like they were over.
Like, but the show itself, Funny Marco is like kind of like Bobby, right? So it's like awkward. Like,
well, they did one together.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's pretty much same energy, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Like I feel like if I went into a Funny Marco interview, I kind of know what's gonna happen. I know how he's gonna react to shit, you know. But G Herbo was taking it to, I don't know. Like now I'm looking back at it now. I'm like, all right, was Funny Marco like being still in character type shit, or did he feel disrespected? But he started speaking out about it on X, Twitter, or whatever. But yeah, bro, they were being super disrespectful, like breaking his shit. You know,
they're just wilding out too
talking
much.
Shit to him. It's crazy, bro. Like I don't know. I would be like, man, you know what? I don't want to do this interview. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you would cut an interview short, or are you just gonna like thug it out and just keep going,
or just not post.
I didn't even watch it. It's just clips.
Some Migos shit, just walk out.
But Migos is like the guest, so it's like, how do you get rid of a guest? You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like I would have just avoided the interview. Me personally, if I was getting interviewed, and if for whatever reason I'm acting out, I would probably expect the host to just walk
like
out. It's
crazy if somebody came up to me and they're, or some like G Herbo's manager, he's like, hey, we're gonna be in Houston, like we want to get you to interview G Herbo. I'll be like, nah, I think I'm all right. Like
just for off of that one.
Yeah, not even that. It's just like I'm not a fan.
Oh,
you know, so I'm just like, why would I even? I'm like, we're not a music, like,
this
you know.
Is true.
So I'm like,
do you feel like this is much more is like a Houston base?
It is for now.
Okay.
Because I have people that I know like in LA and Miami.
Okay.
That I want to have on, but I know I would fly out
to
them
okay.
Once I have like money like that.
Just wait till they're on tour, bro. They have to cross. They have to stop.
No, yeah. I'm always not bugging them, but I'm always like, bro, like when are you gonna pull up over here? Type shit, you know. And then
it's gonna happen.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but yeah, like you can say no to a certain guest.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
But I guess like maybe he didn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe he didn't expect him to act like that. Like maybe he understands who he is or how he usually acts, but he didn't think it was gonna take like he was gonna go that far to do that.
Yeah, like I just saw a clip today, cause he had Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You saw that, yeah. So Funny Marco, bro, that boy ugly, bro. Right?
That's so funny.
But he's like, I have a sister that looks just like me, right? It's like, would you give her a baby, or would you date her, or give her a baby or some shit? Like, fuck no. And he's like, looks just like you. He's like, yeah. And he's like, sorry, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect you, but fuck no. Like, you know. I was like, damn, bro. But it's pretty cool. Like, I like his style. You know what I mean? Have y'all kept up with Bobby?
No.
I've seen a couple. Like not
the Offset one that was going around, right?
Oh no. Well, I saw Maluma's too.
Oh, Maluma's.
She was a little bit more like.
Se arregló, right? Like she had like makeup and shit. The last one she's in
I would too if it's Maluma.
Are we talking about the guy who was getting his hair braided?
Yeah. The last one she's with is
Ronnie?
with Bobby.
Yeah. That's baby.
The last one was with Bobby Lee.
Oh, that was funny. The tennis. He's like, you're just gonna assume I know how to play because I'm Chinese or because I'm Asian. She's like, no. Like, she, like, literally, like, you can feel, like, where she kind of was like, oh, shit, did I say the wrong thing?
No,
and he's like, no, I'm just kidding.
The Karate Kid clip. Did you see that one?
Yeah, the Jackie Chan thing. Yeah. I was like,
bro, it's so like, funny, bro.
Why would you say that? And she's like, oh, fuck. And then he's like, oh, wait, you're talking, she's like, Jaden Smith is like, oh, you're talking about the newer one. Yeah, what did you think? I was like, oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Bro,
she was like,
That clip is funny, dude. I'm like,
yeah, he's funny. I love him.
But yeah, so let's talk about topics. I don't know. We just started talking about Nardwuar and shit.
Yeah.
Randomly.
We were excited because it's been 2 weeks.
So guys, we apologize for no episode. We were gonna do one anyway, but then I was like, I did want to do it
without one of the. We need 3 people. And
yeah.
It was
Yeah, and I was like, well, maybe Evelyn can jump in. I don't know. I was gonna get my brother, bro. You know.
Brony.
I had to miss last week, guys. That's why. My bad.
It might be Brony. It's
right,
bro for brother.
Brony or Bronny. We're gonna call him Brony. Yeah.
Brony.
He's supposed to take my spot. If
Jabroni drive.
He's funny.
Shout out to the...
Yes, wanted to do a shout out to Esteban. Shout out to you for reaching out to us. We did a photo shoot earlier this morning.
Posted a photo shoot. That's what's up.
He's part of Dead Stock Society. He does a lot of pins, hats. Those are cool.
Yeah.
The hats that he does.
Yeah, so if y'all went to our event, they were there. So shout out Esteban and the whole crew.
Got me a little bit out of my shell this morning. Thank you for that.
Well, she woke up at 4 a.m. for this shit.
And you got a natural over here.
Stop Love it. He could take pictures of you.
Like, whenever he did a little hair flip, he was still in character.
Yeah, he was still in character. Ronnie character. Bro, you threw away all the piercings.
Yeah.
And Evelyn's like, he threw away the piercings. Like, let me just get. She got them out.
Yeah, because some of them was still in the package.
Yeah, they're in the package. So
I
don't know.
What would you want to do with the used?
Hey, I don't know. No, not used ones.
No,
like,
the new ones.
The package came with like 10. And he only used 2. Like 3. And he threw away 8.
Why would you need the other ones?
Hey, Halloween. You don't save stuff? Damn, you just throw shit away?
No, I just hoard it.
Baller.
I just forget that.
Oh, you're a hoarder?
Yeah.
Yeah, like our shit is up there now.
And then it never coming back down.
I don't know. When I go up there next year, I'll be like, oh shit, I remember
Same.
I'll probably bring them out for next episode, next Halloween.
Do you ever do that stuff with your thrifting clothes? Like you thought you forgot all about that shit.
I have
That's
boxes,
like a gift
and then
yourself.
you go through bins.
No, dude. Yeah, so I put shit away. I can show y'all. I have boxes of like shit that I retire or whatever. But I don't want to get rid of it.
I'm not retired.
I'm just really tired. But it's there, and sometimes like I'll open it, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I forgot I have this shit. Like,
bring it back out.
Yeah, and then I'll bring it back out or whatever.
Put it in your what is it called? It's not the cycle. It's the
rotation.
There you go.
Yeah, you know I'm gonna come up with another what the fuck was
concept?
That? Yeah, you know how like Pontelo and all this stuff. I'm gonna do a music one. I want to do a music one where it's like. But I'm gonna call it
AI?
No, I'm gonna call it Q. AI.
Yeah. Did you hear Bad Bunny's
the song and he's like not fucking with it.
He's pissed. He went off on the WhatsApp group chat. He was like, fuck that.
Like don't come to my shows if you support that shit.
Yeah. Damn. And it's like you really could. It's the same thing as last time with Drake and the Weeknd. Like why didn't you make money from it? Like, just drop
the thing
it.
Is it's not.
It is a good song.
That's the thing. That's what I was gonna say. Like I fuck with the Drake AI shit because it sounds good. But the Bad Bunny shit is super generic. It's not him. I'm like, I don't like it.
I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I kept listening to it.
I was like, nah, this sounds
Justin Bieber too.
I was like, it sounds like some dude that would make a reggaeton song, but it's not like in the creative level as like a Drake song. I mean, Bad Bunny song. Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty pissed. I like the song.
Yeah, he didn't like it though.
I understand why he'd be pissed. Cause it's kind of like the whole SZA thing where she worked so hard for one song, but the one that got like a lot of not recognition, but a lot of people liked it was the one that she took the least time on. So I get it from that perspective.
Yeah, because the song, I mean, I've only heard like I didn't hear like the whole shit, but it goes. It's just that same melody, and I'm like, nah, I don't think he would ever do some shit like that.
I think it's just because it's a snippet, it's fine. But if I were to hear the whole song, I probably wouldn't like it because it's Justin Bieber.
If you like it, you like it.
You like it, Ronnie?
You like it?
I like it. I mean, like I said,
you'll
if
twerk
it's just
to
a
it. You'll
snippet.
twerk to it.
Okay. Anyways,
you twerk? I don't even see you twerking, Ronnie. I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're not gonna talk about
does
that.
Ronnie twerk or does Celeste twerk?
Anyways.
Yeah. Do you dance?
Okay.
Do you even dance? Do you dance Spanish music?
I need liquid courage before I start dancing, but yes, I dance.
I'm like
if
that.
If alcohol is liquid courage, what do you call that?
Because morning courage.
Morning courage.
Morning courage. I'm sorry, I forget. I'm sorry.
Like morning courage, as in like
get the hell out of bed.
Like I died last night. I need to mourn.
No, I can't drink
morning.
Like no, if I'm hungover, I'm not drinking coffee. I'm drinking water or like the liquid IV.
Water.
Water.
Stop saying my daughter. It's my daughter. Have y'all seen that clip?
No.
It's a little girl, bro. Like she has an African mom. Like she's African, and the mom has that accent. And she's like, "Oh, something, my daughter." And the little girl in the back, she's like, "Mom, stop saying that." She's like, "Stop saying what?" You know, whatever she said. It's like, "My daughter." Like it's my daughter. And I'm like, "Oh my god, bro!" Like,
it's like, don't correct your mom. Don't correct her.
And then because she kept asking the daughter to repeat herself, and the daughter's like, she kept saying,
I feel like I've seen it, yeah.
And people in the comments are like, "That slap is loading." Like the mom is just waiting, like I'm about to slap the fuck out of you know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's a pretty funny. It's a cute clip. But yeah, Liquid Courage.
Liquid Courage for you to
Liquid
dance.
Courage.
I'm like that when it comes to Spanish music. I love dancing Spanish music, but if I'm sober trying to dance Spanish music, I'm no shot.
I think the one that I can do like sober, and it's only because I really, really love like
Twerking?
the movement. No, no, that one for sure. Anyways, we're not gonna get into that. It's bachata because it's like simple.
Bachata?
But it's like I like the movement, especially if it's not like the see her like the 1-2 step. It's like when you do like the spins and everything. I like that better. Oh my god, I
don't know how to do none of that shit.
You don't know how to dance?
No, I know how to dance, but like the extra shit, like the turns and all that, I don't do that.
So you
I think
just
it's
keep it
beautiful
simple.
watching people dance.
I keep it simple, yeah.
1-2 step.
I was gonna, you know what? Speaking of
It's
dancing,
not bachata. It's bachata. No, what?
Okay,
It's bachata.
No, it is bachata.
Bachata. I wanted to go to Whiskey last weekend.
Risky Cakes?
Whiskey River. Whiskey River.
Risky River?
Country bar.
Oh, a country bar?
Yeah.
Did you make it? I saw you post something.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but
you made it seem like you were already in the parking lot pre-gaming.
No, that was from the last time I went. The first time I went, it was back in 2018, 2019. I wanted to go so bad because they do dress cute. The way they dance, I love watching people dance. Right? I don't know, something about it. And then of course, like just seeing the couples like dancing, I'm like, not that I was gonna be one of those people. They have like really, apparently. And there's one.
I was like gonna say it.
They have one. It's not in Katy, but it's like on Westheimer. It's Whiskey.
No, it's a Wild West.
No. It's Whiskey. It's Whiskey River, but the tollway that's right there. It's West Park Tollway, I think.
Oh, then yeah, I'm too far because I'm thinking because there's another one.
I think it's between
Sugarland
and Katy, so it's like right there. And they have Latino night. I didn't even know that Whiskey River existed. I thought it was only the one that's by Willowbrook Mall. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, blah, blah, blah. But it started raining and it was like really humid. So I was like, yeah, no, fuck that shit. Me and straight hair do not mix with that shit.
Right now that you're talking about whiskey, have y'all seen Hot Rod?
No. Hot Rod?
Yeah. You haven't seen Hot Rod?
Sounds familiar.
It's like a Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a part where he's like gets on this skateboard. You know those skateboards that are long, but like you can like
the longboards?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you like lay down like this and you go down a hill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna do that because he's like a stunt man the whole movie, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. He's like, if I need to stop, the safety word is whiskey, right? And he's like, what? He's like, whiskey. And he's like, whiskey. He's like, I said that. He's like, no, you said whiskey. He's like, yeah, whiskey. He's like, why are you saying it that way? He's like, why am I saying what? Why am I saying what? And I'm like, there's no H's in that, you know, like the what? No, the what? Yeah, but the way, like it's just way. You know?
Yeah.
But you just said everything with an H. Man, I don't know. I just thought whenever you said it, I was like thinking about that movie.
Do you know how to country two-step?
I used to. I mean, I haven't gone since like 2018, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25 years. Whew.
What?
Yeah, I haven't gone in 5 years.
Oh, I thought you said 25 years.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'd be fine.
What?
When me and my wife first got together, she wanted to go to a country club.
25 years?
You should go there.
No, when we first.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So I got ahead of myself.
So I pick her up one day, and my homeboys, they were kind of like into the country club phase for a little bit, but they were going for the white chicks or whatever, right?
Of course.
So we go to a country club one day, me, my wife, and a few other people with their girlfriends. Some of them didn't. And so we get there and stuff, and I'm a couple of beers in, and I'm like, all right, cool, it's time to get on the dance floor, right?
Yeah.
Go up to my wife, and she's my girl at the time, but I go up to her, and I'm like, come on, let's get on the dance floor.
But y'all went together, though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I was like, come on, let's get on the dance floor. She was like, what? I was like, yeah, come on, let's dance. And she was like, I don't know how to dance this. And I was like, then why the fuck did you want to come to a country club?
You didn't appreciate the ambiance.
I was like, what are we doing here then?
Aww.
And she was like, I just like coming. I just, getting dressed up. She just like getting with the boots and the whole attire and stuff.
Do you know how to country dance?
Yeah.
Okay, so did
Barely.
you teach her? Did you teach her at least that night?
No.
I'm sorry, Giselle.
No, I did not.
At least go with somebody that knows how to do it. Like, I went with a couple friends.
We're just taking up space here.
We're just taking up space. But I still had a good time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vibe. The first time I went with a group of friends, and they mainly knew how to like dance. I didn't, so that's how I kind of learned from them. So I thought that was pretty cool. So that's how I kind of learned, but I haven't done it in a while, so I'm like, and that's time.
That's
and
time,
we
guys.
are back.
All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Bye.
All right, y'all, and we're back from a long podcast or a long break.
Very long break.
Sorry.
That's all right,
guys. Let's get right into these topics. Ladies first.
All right. So mine is it was one of those. He did that way too much. He overplayed my role.
Yeah, no.
Terrible. Anyway, sorry. So there's this one segment on the radio. I don't remember what radio. There's a one segment on the radio that's I think it's called Second Date Updates, right? So it's the requester calls the radio station talks to them and is like, oh hey, like what's going on? And she was like, oh, I went on a date and then he just ghosted me, right? And I kind of want to know like what happened. And the radio hosts, they were like, okay, cool, like let's give him a call, blah blah blah. So I think she's on the line, like the whole time the girl's on the line, right, in the background. The person that they called doesn't know that the person's like they're just
she's online.
Yeah, so they think that the radio, for whatever reason, like now that I think about it seems kind of fake. But anyways,
it is fake.
So the radio calls them. Yeah, it is funny.
The Rod Ryan show does that.
The Rod Ryan show does it.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't look into that like that. But so they called the guy and the guy was like, oh hey, we heard that you went on a date with whoever, and I guess, she gave us a call to ask why there wasn't no second date. And he's like, she's a nice girl and everything, but the thing is, I don't know why I feel so out of breath. Okay,
Evelyn.
Okay.
Anyways, sorry. I ran a marathon this morning. Just kidding. Just kidding. So he's like, yeah, she's a nice girl. We went out to eat.
Take pictures all day.
Exactly.
We're models.
Exactly. A natural over here. And I'm only saying that because that's what the guy said. I'm not saying that for him. Just putting that out there. But anyways, so he's like, she's a really nice girl. We went out to eat, but the thing is, it was weird because she not randomly, but she went to the restroom, and then for some reason her best friend comes up out of nowhere. She was at the restaurant at the same time, same restaurant that I was with her best friend, and she slips me her number. And she's like, oh, hey, if it doesn't work out, blah, blah, blah. And he's like weirded out. He's like, what the hell? And then she's like, or if it does work out, you can still text me. And I was like, what the fuck? This is the best friend, right? But in my head, I'm like, that's crazy. Because, like, I would never, like, if my best friend, they're both basically married. Well, they're married. So I can't even do that. But if one of my friends is out on a date and for some weird reason they want me to be there, I'll probably be next door. I'm not going to be there. That's just kind of weird. But
at the bar, just there looking, just
hold on, plotting and shit.
Plotting.
But so then whatever, like he got weirded out because he's just like, what the hell, like why are you trying to test, like I don't know if that was some kind of test. He said that he's like, I don't know if it was some kind of test, but if it was, that was pretty childish because like that's weird. So he's like, if it's a test, I don't want to deal with her, and if it's not a test, I'm not interested. That's why I took out the girl. I didn't take out the best friend because I'm not interested in the best friend. So I was like, wait, okay. So let's say if it was a test, right? Like, I can't imagine myself being like, oh, hey, here's my number if it works out or if it doesn't. Like, it doesn't matter how attractive the guy is. I'm not going to do that to my friend.
If
like,
your friend went out with Maluma, Would you
no, why would you gotta? No. I have to take my L. No, I had to take my L. I can't.
Players
I
get
love
chose.
him, but I can't. Like, I just.
You wouldn't?
No,
Players get chose.
No. I'm not gonna do that to
yes,
my
you
friend.
would.
If that's my friend,
yeah,
that's my friend for life. Like, it has to be.
Yeah, like, well, I'm gonna be around him anyway. Like, I'll do it another day.
Anyways, no, I'm not gonna do that. Girls,
do y'all have that talk in the car?
What's your Instagram, Maluma? I don't know. So I can.
Maluma, like at Maluma, like I don't even need to ask him for that if I were to do that, but I'm not going to.
Would that be a conversation that you have in the car with your friend? Like, hey, listen here, whichever one he chooses of us, all right?
No,
don't be hating.
Would you be
no, because I'm not gonna wait for me to be like if there's an option between me and somebody else, choose that other person. Don't.
Maybe a random joke, yes, but this is what's his name?
Maluma.
What if your friends like, hey, me and Maluma are gonna go like to dinner? Do you want to go? But I know you don't want to feel like you're third wheeling. You're like, no, I'll third wheel.
I'll go.
I'll gladly third wheel. No.
I'll go. It's cool.
I'll go,
I'm hungry.
but like,
are you outdoing your friend with the dress?
No.
Are you putting on your best dress?
Oh, go ahead.
Are you putting on your best dress?
What is it? Mugler?
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna.
Are you telling Maluma, can I see it? Show me your tattoos and I'll show you mine.
Ooh.
Damn, you don't have to come for me like that. Don't come for me like this. All right. Anyways, first of all, he should ask me out in the first place if that's the person, right? But again, if there's between me and another person, go with the other person because I don't want to be like in
a competition.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if that's my friend. Like, I definitely don't want to be in competition with my friend. Like, that, there is no competition with me and my friend.
It's called friendly competition.
But what if you get chose though?
Oh, I don't know. No, it's so weird. I feel like if a guy's interested in me, it's because he's interested in me. Like, he's going for it. He's not gonna be like, I like you better, and he chooses me. I'm like, no, I don't like this, because then it's gonna be weird with my friend. Like, I don't think that my friends would be the type to feel some type of way towards me, but I would feel some type of way towards, like, maybe they feel some type of way towards me. I wouldn't feel any type of way towards them, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh man, I feel bad because that guy, like, she really liked him and stuff.
The world's too big.
Exactly, so I can get another, like, there's other men.
Like, he'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go back to Colombia, fly with me, and now you
fly with me,
and now
you got a new life in Colombia, and you're just like,
if I live over there, I'll stay over there, but it's not gonna be because of Maluma, okay? Man's is fine and everything, but no, I can't do that to my friend. That's my friend forever. This is just a man, like. It's fine. It's kind of like with guys.
It's Maluma.
Okay, yeah, it's like guys. Like, they're not gonna be fighting over a girl. They'll just be like, "That's my boy. That's my boy. That's it. Done deal." I mean, unless you're trying to say that you would be okay with Becky G going with Rob.
Ooh. I have nothing to do with Becky G.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's different for guys though. Guys know, like, hey, bro, whichever one of us gets chosen.
Y'all are terrible. Y'all are crazy. But anyways. So she. Okay, going back. We're not gonna talk about Maluma anymore. We're not gonna talk about we're gonna talk about the actual situation. This whole table has ADHD, as y'all can tell. So that's kind of why we drift away from the actual topic. It's a fun time though.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Robbie Robs. I forgot what the noise was.
It's like a computer. Yeah. What is that?
I don't know. Anyways, again, sorry guys. So he thought it was weird. He said he told the radio host, it's weird. I don't like that. Like, why are you gonna try to test me? At least do it later on when we're actually together. Which I still don't think you should test people, because like, why you're not ready, you're insecure because you feel like you have to test their loyalty or their basically. So it's like, what are we, teenagers? Like, I'm not gonna test you. Like, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. That's fine. So the whole time the girl's listening to all of this, she's like, no, I just maybe it was too early to do it. I was like, okay, you're not ready to date, clearly, because you have to do these tests. Like, what the hell? Like, if I'm dating somebody and they're trying to test me, that's not my person. That's not somebody that I want to associate myself with, because it's like, what the fuck?
It's like Alondra though.
What do you mean?
She put her fiance like on a bunch of tests.
On a bunch of tests?
I don't know if it's a bunch of tests, but she would test him. Yeah, like the one that's like on the podcast that like.
Yeah, tell me the one on the podcast.
Yeah. I remember, it's not a bunch, but like there's just a one.
Just that one.
Putting her business.
It was she was like that she would like leave him on red when they were dating. She would like leave him on red on purpose to see if he'd get bothered. And people in the comments were like, what the hell? Like, why is she doing that? You know, and all this stuff. Like, why even do a test? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's me little shit.
It would bother. It keep going.
No, yeah, but it's like, so that's one of the things. Like, you would not do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's like childish shit, right?
Well, I wouldn't. I don't know.
Because I don't agree with it. I'm just
did she want it to bother him, or did she want to make sure he wasn't a bugaboo?
It was just like one of those, like, if he doesn't get bothered that I didn't text him back, then she's like, all right, it's worth it type shit. Like,
I see.
Like, all right, he's not gonna trip.
Okay.
You know, it's just one of those things. Like, I don't know, like,
because I'm tripping.
Yeah,
I'm one of those guys.
You would trip. You'd be like, why'd you even do that?
No. I'm one of them guys. You didn't text me back. Like, oh, you left me on red. Like, what you mean you left me on red? Like, hold up now.
I think
what's
that,
going
but
on?
like, I don't actually like.
I'm tripping in my head.
I'm thinking it, but I'm not gonna be like tripping about it.
She's with that other.
You know, like if Evelyn,
that's what I'm thinking.
No. If Evelyn was like, if we were dating and then like she left me on red for like a day or some shit.
Oh, it's over.
No, I'd be like,
it's over.
Done.
To me, like, it's whatever. Like
a day left on red is wild.
Okay, let me say my part, because I've dealt with people that are busy people, right?
Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me finish, right?
Okay.
So it's that, right?
Okay.
And then the next day, or like, let's say years later, she tells me like, hey, you know that one time, like, it was a test. Or if it ever comes to...
I feel like I'd be pissed if you told me a year later that was a test. If it ever
comes to light that she put me through a test, I'd be like, what the fuck is that? Like, for what? You know? Like, that'd be my reaction.
If you left me on
I'd be pissed if you told me like a year later. Like, don't even tell me at that point. Like, if we're already like deep into the relationship, don't tell me. Because then I'm going to be pissed off at you. And then we're not going to talk for sure for a day. I'm going to leave you on red for a day. Like, goodbye. Yeah. No. But I've... Okay, so I'm Mexican, right? So growing up, I thought that dating people was just like... No.
Nah, he was, but anyway.
Dating people was like you're in a relationship with them, right? I didn't find this out till like 2 years ago, that dating is like you're single, but you're going out with different people.
Wait, what?
Okay, so now he learns.
Yeah, because it's just dates.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I didn't know that. I took it as like, let's say if I have a boyfriend, we're dating, like we're official, but we're dating.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. No, apparently somebody from my past got mad at me. It's like, we're not dating, we're together. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. Are you dating other people? No. So you're not dating. I was like, oh, what the fuck? In my Mexican brain, I did not connect that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, like it can mean two things. It can mean two things. Like,
no,
like me and Evelyn
is we're together, bro.
That's what I said.
It's
me. That's what I said.
it's like this is like yeah, it can mean two things. Where it's like, oh yeah, me and Evelyn are dating. Or if somebody asks me like, hey, are you dating? I'm like, yeah, I'm dating. Like, I'm talking to people. It'd be like that.
Like as a okay.
Like my
like a solo verb is like you're doing
the solo verb.
If it's like I'm dating her, then yes, you guys are
together. It's the action of I'm dating people, but it's the
my Mexican brain cannot.
This.
Yo,
maybe you are Mexican.
This is wild right now.
yeah, that's what I said. So
he's Native American
for sure. I know which way the wind blows.
He's half and half, but okay. Oh shit! No!
Y'all thought I was bullshitted.
No, I brought it back again. Okay, so I have actually dated people, like dating. Well, I was open to dating.
So you've done the dating?
Yes.
Multiple people at once?
No. Oh wait, what the hell? So I've been talking to people.
Nah, I'm just playing.
What are you saying?
I thought that's what you were saying right now, because right now you opened up with the I have dated. I went out with somebody and they were busy. So I'm like, okay, cool. You're busy. I'm busy. It's perfect, right? We can text each other whenever. Yes.
And I gave them the benefit of the doubt, right? Because I'm like, okay, maybe they're just busy because they have 2 jobs, right?
He was on a date.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Generally speaking, the ex came back into the picture. So that's why I'm like, okay, if you're like,
you made him faint.
Yo.
Yeah, you would imagine my shock, right? So whatever, stop talking to him.
For sure.
Right? And then I started talking to somebody else, like months after.
Okay.
And then they're busy too. Again, I understand, because I'm not trying to take up all your time. You know, I just want us to spend time together. Cool, because they have their own thing. I have my own thing, right? I have my busy weeks. I would hope that they do too, because I don't want them to just wait on me to be like, hey, when are we gonna hang out? When are we gonna hang out? I can't do it. Every now and then, cool, but whatever. So it's hard because I'm used to people doing that, right? Like getting back with their exes or whatever. So I'm like, why not just say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry, I was busy or blah blah blah, whatever. Just say it though. Like, don't just keep it to. Well, I don't know. I don't want to seem like I'm entitled because I'm not entitled to your time. But if you're showing interest in me, I would hope that you would at least like.
You gotta take these people into consideration, like
exactly.
You know, so it's like, hey, well, I'm talking to Ronnie, so I gotta like let her know. Like,
exactly, and that's the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people don't do that nowadays, which is fine. I mean, you're entitled to your own time. You're entitled to do whatever you want with your own time. But I feel like if you're interested in somebody, at least show that interest. Don't just be like.
Yeah. So you're Good Luck Chuck. You know, Good Luck Chuck.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Yeah.
Good Luck Chuck is when he's the dude that the women sleep with. Okay. Just for like maybe it's just a date night or a one night stand, but he's the guy that they.
You're calling me that?
No. Hold
not
on.
that part.
Oh, okay.
I'm just giving you the basis of the movie.
Wait a minute.
He's the guy that they sleep with or date before they meet their husband or the love of their life.
So it's like, let's just say not the sleeping part, but the dating. They'll go on a date with him, and then the next guy they meet is the guy for them.
Okay.
Damn.
So I don't know, but I mean, if you're running back to your ex, like,
good luck,
that's
Ronnie.
crazy.
Good luck, Ronnie.
That shit's crazy. But yeah, so he thought, going back. He thought it was weird that she tried to test him. Yeah. I personally wouldn't have to test somebody. Like I said, if I have to test you, then you're not the person for me, or at least I don't feel like you're the person for me. For sure. Personally, right? If other people want to do it, that's on them. I just wouldn't want to talk to somebody or date somebody that has to do that for me. And if they, like you said, like if they tell me later, like, look, we're together and we're a year deep in the relationship, and it's like, oh, hey, you know, whenever blah blah blah, like that was a test. I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Like, even though it happened a year ago, it's like kind of made like you, in a sense, not really lied to me, but it's like, why? Like, what?
I think I've seen it. It was a topic that like, if a guy cheated, let's say a guy cheated, and like right before marriage, like he confesses to the girl, hey, you know, I cheated on you like 2 years ago. But it's like kind of like his way of like, here, let me get this off my chest right before we like get married.
Just kept it That's kind of selfish, bro. Nah, keep it on your chest. Leave me alone.
Like if you got away with it, but it's eating you up inside, like, and
it should eat you up. It should eat you up. It should eat you up. But like,
if you're gonna right before you get, let's say that week or some shit, like. And you're like, hey,
and you decide to tell your wife before the.
No, I'd leave. Yeah, I'd cancel the whole one.
Yeah,
fuck that shit.
What even though that happened?
Exactly.
Yeah, but it was more like his benefit. Like
that's what I'm saying. He's selfish.
Yeah, of course, it's his benefit. Yeah. She doesn't benefit from that. So it's like if roles were reversed,
would he want to know?
Exactly.
Like,
well,
it happened 2 years ago.
Even if they do want to know, if they don't want to know, it's like, why would you do it? You know?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. If I had a whole wedding planned, right? Like, everything. My family's invited. My family
People
comes.
already flown in. It's the week of.
I'm like, nah. Because if you did this before we got married.
What's going to,
it's just going to go worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is true.
It's just going to go worse. So that's why I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, people think that marriage, like,
supposed to save it.
Fixes shit.
Or like having kids, too. I'm like, that's not going to save you.
It's like the super soldier serum, you know?
Huh?
Super soldier?
It's like super soldier serum.
It's Captain America.
Like Captain America.
Okay, I was like, I'm lost right now.
Whereas, like, whatever you are, like, if you're a good person, it's just going to, like, make you an even better person. But if you're, like, bad and you take that, it makes you evil. Like,
and you know what?
It multiplies it, you know? Yeah. So it's like.
And you know what I hate? I hate whenever bad people get with good people. Right? Because it's like you drag them down with you, and it's really hard to lift somebody. Like, if you're a good person and you end up dating a bad person, there's times where that good person can change the bad person into a better person, right?
Yeah.
But if it's like the opposite, where the bad person drags the good person down, it sucks. It freaking sucks. I say it from experience, and I came back from that, and it's just like, damn, like. But anyways, going back to the whole marriage thing, like, I feel like
that was dumb of him, bro.
Yeah.
That was dumb. That was selfish because he only did that to make him feel better, and he didn't. I'm gonna say he didn't even care like how his wife was gonna feel about what he was about to say.
And it's not like people don't. What is it called? Whenever like the wife or whoever just leaves like the altar. It's a word for it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's not coming to me right now.
Because I saw it on Grey's Anatomy. Like somebody was gonna get married, and then she's like, "Fuck that, I don't want to be with him."
Left at the altar.
Yeah, and then she left, but like the guy was waiting for her outside in the car, and then like they just fucking left.
Yeah,
but it's a thing. It's like it's so weird.
Runaway bride.
No.
It might be that.
No. It's like
it's a runaway, no?
I don't know. Because what does eloped mean? That means
elope means you go when you just get married, like at Vegas, or you go get married like without anybody knowing anything.
So
like
you know
over
how
the phone type shit.
So there's a word for that, and there's a word for
that
too.
Okay.
I think
left at the altar. I think.
I think yeah. It might be another word. We can figure it out after though.
Or maybe
let us know in the comments.
Or don't, because I'm about to look it up.
Yeah. Dang, no hope.
I beat y'all. No, but yeah, like this thing's about to go off.
Pass or no pass? Pass or no pass on the testing?
The testing.
No pass.
Oh wait, I didn't even get to finish that. Okay, we can talk about it when we start.
This is only 20. Like we can keep going.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Okay, so
and we are back.
And we are back. So she heard everything, right? And then she's like, yeah, it was wrong of me to do a test on you, but I don't know why you're upset if blah blah blah. Like I don't know what she said, right? But she was trying to justify like her test on him. And he's like, I just don't understand why you had to test me. Like, if you're not feeling me, that's fine. But she was like, no, I think you're being immature, blah, 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 blah. And she was basically like going off on him, even though she was the one that did all of that. So I'm like, you're causing your own problems. Like why even get upset if you were the one that did the test in the first place?
What if she was feeling him, Ronnie, and she just wanted to make sure the close was clear before the next level?
Why?
Because maybe she didn't want to get hurt again.
That happens to everybody, though.
Well,
that's
maybe
not an
she's
excuse.
Tired of it, Ronnie.
Everybody's tired of it. Let me tell you that shit. Everybody's we're tired of it. No, but
it's
seriously,
okay, Ronnie.
I feel no. The thing is, I just hate dishonesty. Of course, everybody's gonna say, "Oh yeah, obviously," but no, like legit, like it's so easy to just tell the truth. I can understand being like blunt and being an asshole, and then also being like, but then being honest. There's that's two different things. Yeah. So that's why I'm like, why didn't you just say that? Like, hey, you know what? Like, I feel like maybe this isn't where it's at. Like talk about it. The only person you could talk about it is to that person that you're gonna be with or you plan on being with. But basically she ended up being she called him immature and she called him childish, and then she just cut the line call. She hung up. And the radio host was just like, yeah, don't worry about a second date. Like, you're good. Like, the radio hosts are telling the guy, it's like, oh yeah, I wasn't planning on this. Like, yeah, we don't know what her deal was. And I was like, exactly, she's freaking crazy. Like, what the hell? Like, that shit's crazy. Like, nope.
But all right, guys. Yeah, that's pretty good. No pass.
No pass. Nope. No pass.
How about you, bro?
I don't know,
You're
bro.
just quiet over there.
I don't know.
Mr. Model over here, don't talk no more.
A natural.
A natural.
All right, we're going to go on a quick break. We'll be right back.
Bye.
All right, guys, and we're back.
All right,
so yeah, we ended with that topic. Talking about, huh?
Did we?
Yeah, we gave him a pass. We said like, nah, fuck that.
Oh yeah, no.
With the girl or whatever, right?
I felt like I was gonna say something. I forgot. I don't know.
Were you? Spit it out. Say something.
Probably.
You got a lot out your chest right now.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I can breathe again.
And now I'm your enemy.
For sure.
You're my enemy.
You're our enemy.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Really great
That's
Instagram why I sit on this side.
Turn real friends, and then now we're best friends.
It's because we're posted, and you're this and much more.
That's he has a shirt. I mean, he has a sweater color.
This is true.
There you go.
How do you like them apples?
Oh my goodness.
All right, you had a topic about relationship.
I had bro.
Oh no.
One of a kind relationship.
One of a kind relationship. So everybody knows. Well, not everybody, but people tuning in, you have to know No Jumper, okay, and their owner Adam 22. If you don't know, he married a porn star. Okay. He married a porn star. And corn star. And before they got married or engaged, adult actress, okay, she would let him have threesomes, her and another porn actress friend, adult actress friend, okay, all the above, okay. They would have threesomes all the time, all right? And to be honest, it was like, okay, if that's what they're into or whatever, right? Like, I wouldn't.
That's like their business.
Yeah, that's their business. Mm-hmm. But now, all of a sudden, after they done got married, they have a daughter together, my guy. And now they decide to bring another dude into the picture.
Yeah, but not at the same time.
At the same time, bro.
At the same time.
They're trying.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
yes,
this is the current one.
The current one. They're trying to make it Adam, Lena, and a dude. But it's not just, we're going to pick one, we're going to shoot the scene, bada boom, we're going to upload it to whatever they upload it to nowadays, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're making this shit into basically a reality TV show of who they're going to choose, who's the best prospect to fuck my wife with me. That is wild. And the only thing I can think about is you have a daughter, bro. Okay? Yeah. So it's like we all saw what happened to Kim K when her son was playing on Roblox.
Yeah.
Something that happened years ago. Got a little message to his little Roblox screen. He was like, "Oh shit, I got mail." Clicked on it, and it was his.
What the AOL is this?
And it was his mama. Oh, wait, Ray J. And he was like, "Yo, mom, what am I And
I didn't know that.
Yes.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
And Kim K cried, had a fit, tried to call Roblox, and was like, "Yo, get this shit. Like, what's going on?" And so imagine years from now, she's playing Roblox, and somebody sends her a "You got mail" on Roblox.
I realized that was Yahoo. Sorry. It's Yahoo. It's not AOL.
Yahoo.
You got mail.
You got mail.
Sorry, guys.
But I'm just saying, like, think about your daughter.
Yeah, your daughter.
Okay? Because how are you supposed to even discipline and act like that? Let's just say she decides to act out one day. Because as parents, most parents do walk in on their kids having sex. You know? Okay. Am I wrong? Like
S3X.
What?
Yeah, got it. I see what you mean.
But you get what I'm saying? Like, some parents do that. Like, it happens in a lifetime. Like, oh shit, I just walked in on my son. Or I just walked in on some little homies get shot because the dad thinks that there's a blur or somebody's trying to break into the house middle of the night, but really it's just a random homie trying to get lucky with your daughter. So, but you get what I'm saying? Situations like that happen. But anyways, so how are you supposed to discipline your daughter? Imagine coming home and in the living room couch, you walk in, living room couch right there. Boom, bang. Daughter, what are you doing? You can't even get mad at her because what if she turns around and hits you with mommy does it?
Yeah. But then you got to think about who Adam is.
Okay.
He's probably going to be like, hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
You got to think about who he is. Like,
yeah, but it's just like you're just fucking up their heads because it's like it's not fair to the kids too. No matter how the parents are,
she's gonna see this sooner or later, bro. Yeah, there's no way you can keep it from the internet. Is out there,
forever.
Yeah, but I think they do it so much. To me, I'm like, all right, they do the threesome shit. That's normal for them.
So it's like basically desensitized.
I'm desensitized to who he is. Like, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
Like, the show part surprised me though because I didn't know he was gonna do it with another dude.
Yes, they even got Crip Mac on this show, bro. He's a contender in this hoe.
Oh hell no!
You
bro.
see what I'm saying?
Okay, so whenever you sent the
custard cuss.
Whenever you sent the thing, I didn't even click the link. I just saw like the thing, and I'm like,
I just want to clarify that
you sent it.
You sent it.
Just saying.
Oh my bad.
Rude.
My
Dang,
bad.
That's two against you today. What is wrong with you? I thought we were friends.
Hey, this is posted.
Did y'all not see my video? Did y'all not see my video? My 4-minute long video.
Nope. I didn't care to see it because you didn't care to see mine.
Damn.
Did you see my 4-minute long video?
I saw it.
All right. I'm going through it.
You are kind of going through it, bro. But before we get to you,
man, why you attacking me?
Yeah.
Wow. Anyways.
He needs mental health. Are you a little?
Okay.
You need help? You could go to it.
Ronnie. You're gonna call me Ronnie.
I was about to call you Ronnie. It's
because we get it. I go to therapy. We get it. We got it. Jeez.
That's what I was trying to say. Do you need to go to therapy?
He really is like in the Halloween thing still.
I'm telling you.
She was sitting right here.
I'm a method actor, so I'm still in that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but what was I gonna say?
We're talking about Adam.
Oh, the link.
Crip Mac.
Yeah, or the link, right? So whenever I saw the link, I was like, oh, it's just like they're gonna have like I immediately thought they're gonna have a love show thing type deal, and then the next one is gonna be the next dude to sleep with her. But I didn't know it was like him
Both
included.
Yeah.
Both of them.
That's crazy.
At that point, it's like it's crazy, but once it comes out, I'm gonna be like, all right, it's whatever now.
I feel like it's one of those wow factor things. Like, you know, a lot of people are gonna watch it because of how outlandish it is.
Yeah.
And of course, that's money for them.
Yeah. So
but how much money? You already have money.
Yeah. You can already make good enough money because of who y'all are.
Yeah.
Plus, like, just the shit that people want to see, the threesomes, like, you know. But
just the yes,
that's cool. I mean, this still is a threesome, but now it's like
it's
him and another dude, and it's like, fuck, bro. I don't know. Maybe at one point he's gonna be like, hey, I'm just gonna like sleep with this dude. And no Lena included.
I mean, I think it's different because if it's a threesome, 2 guys and the girl, then maybe it's just that guy gets the opportunity to sleep with her. Not that I condone it, because that's crazy. Like, that's your
wild. Wife. Yes, but, that's your wife. This ain't just somebody you met. Like, it's your wife, bro. This is your baby mama.
Yeah.
That's insane to me because I don't.
How about y'all hear Milo? He's like right there in the kitchen.
He's doing his videos.
Yeah,
love it.
He's doing
the ASMR ones.
He is doing his videos. Watch the scoop technique into the bowl. Make sure you like it. Just pointing with the spoon.
Get a little preview.
Little yogurt popping out and shit. All right.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. I don't know how the people that do those things have the mental capacity to be okay with it if they have kids. If they don't have kids...
Yeah, because it was like a whole topic, right? Whenever she was pregnant, it was a whole topic. They would talk about it on the podcast and be like, how are you going to... AD would ask him, like, what about your daughter? You know, like, how are you going to do it with that? And she's like, well, when it comes time, we'll explain everything to her.
Yeah, it all seems easy now, but up until whenever it happens, they're like, oh. Fuck.
And it's like, all right, I'm already thinking, like, all right, she's probably going to have that talk about... It's not even like a sex talk anymore. Now it's like a...
Way past that.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is what this is, and your mom and dad do this. You know.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The birds and the bees.
The birds
and the bees and the.
What do you mean?
No, see, most parents just have the bird and the bee. This is really about to be the birds and the bees
and the bees and the
and the trees
and the trees and
the honey pots.
I don't want to know more of this.
And the hands that go in the honey pots, like
that's crazy. Yeah. I don't know how
it's way more for her to take in than just your regular.
And the worst part is it's more on her than it is on him because I mean he wants to be chill about it. Cool, like they don't really put pressure on the guys. It's always like the females, the women, what have you. They're always like, oh, but you're a mother. Like he's a father too. He's a father too, but you're not holding him accountable for the shit.
I'm holding him accountable.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but like the general public is gonna be like, oh, well, he's fine. It doesn't matter about him. But she was the one that had the baby, right? Yeah, so that's why it's like, fuck. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how they can find a way to where it's not so impressionable on the kids or stuff like that, like where people message the kids, which is crazy because it's like you're a grown-ass adult showing a child this. Like let the parent be the parent, let the parent show them in due time, right? But it's just like, what the fuck? Like whenever I saw that, I didn't even know she had a daughter. I didn't know. I just saw the link and I sent it to you guys and I was just like,
nope, they got a little girl.
Yeah.
Is it because no jumpers bringing no revenue in now?
Nah, after everybody left? They are, but
you think so?
I think
nothing compared to what they were.
Nah. When everybody was there, it was booming, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
That's when it was like trying to find like a substitute type of thing.
Yeah, I don't even know if they do the no jumper show anymore, bro.
Yeah, they do, but you're talking about like they do.
I know they do like the live feeds with the news and shit, but do they even do the no jumper show still?
I think they do.
I haven't tuned in since the homies left.
Yeah.
I ain't even clicked over there.
That's crazy, dude.
When Tiny Cuz left, I left, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you. Straight like that.
Yeah, no, I watched it. I watched a few like because I see like certain clips on TikTok where Crip Mac is going at it with this other guy. Have you seen the other dude? I don't even know where he's from. With the dreads? Nah, he's like some skinny dude. And one of them he showed up like if he was like in jail clothes. And but they go at it. And like the dude gets up and it looks like he's about to hit Adam. And then Crip Mac gets up and he's like, man, don't do that shit here, type shit, you know. And I'm like, damn, that had me like, fuck, like what the hell's going on? So I'll tune in just to see like what the fuck, you know. But
they got you.
Hold on, guys.
I barely watch the Shark Tank now, bro.
For real?
I don't even.
So y'all can keep talking. I'm gonna go talk to me.
What was our? Let's jump into another topic.
I bet. So in other news.
I
just like the noise, like the ASMR. I did not think I was gonna like that. Sometimes it's very soothing. I was like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Your data. Oh, you're up with the topics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm next?
You're next, brother.
Well, you know what?
Clearly.
I was
clearly not a pass from Adam 22. No way I'm letting another dude put anything in my wife.
That's true. But, damn, I just told him he was being a little loud.
And now he's even louder.
Whatever. No, I was going to say, speaking about No Jumper, had me reminded me of Jenny69. So did y'all see what happened with that?
I kind of saw a TikTok on it, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's not even a topic. It's just like I just caught on.
What are you talking about?
So Jenny69, am I boring you, bro?
No. It's the bear.
Damn.
Just kidding, bro.
Am I boring you, bro?
No. So Jenny69, she got jumped, right? So
she got jumped.
Oh, you know what? This is actually a good topic. It's actually a good topic. Let's go on a break. And we'll pick it up.
You just brought it up. Okay.
Well, it's like
that's fine.
We'll be back after these messages.
Bye.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, and we're back.
Get your shit together, Ronnie.
Sorry.
All right, so the whole deal, right? This is crazy, bro. It's
crazy.
So
Jenny69 got jumped.
Yes.
Okay.
So I saw like she posted like a video, like it was like
ASMR.
It's like a 10-minute video of her explaining what happened, and I watched the whole shit, right?
Oh my god. She's on PG. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
So she's like she's in LA, right? Or wherever she's from. Riverside, whatever the fuck that is.
Okay.
And so there's like you have like your old OG like rappers over there, right?
Okay.
So we have Dope House and all that, and they have like, oh, you know who it is? Kilo. He sings all the girls, you know what I mean? The like a cholo.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's the guy.
Okay.
So she was gonna. The whole thing is that she did a remix with him, right? And so he's
to that
song.
Okay.
He was gonna get her on, and she's explaining the whole thing, and she said like from the beginning, from their collab, there was problems, right? Like there was like money problems. Like he's like, whoa, I need this or whatever, and they just couldn't come to an agreement. So they just like didn't do the song. I don't know if she recorded and they just but it just never came out.
Okay.
But it did get recorded. It never came out. But then so they don't talk for a minute, and then he decides to do a video. He's gonna do a video for another song or some shit. I don't know, some song. And then he reaches out and he's like, hey, you should still come to the video shoot and just like be there, as a model or whatever, like background type shit. And she's like, you know what, yeah, that's cool, whatever. So then she goes with just her assistant. Okay. Usually her dude, I think his name's Manny, he usually goes with her, like, or she takes security, but she's like, well, it's a video shoot, it's in a small spot, it'll be safe, everybody's like professional type shit, right? So she goes, and then he's greeted by her or whatever. I mean, she's greeted by him, and everything's good. But then there's this other girl that her name is Pink. No, what's her name?
Oh, yeah.
Pinks or
yeah.
But it's like another like OG like artist, Latin artist, right? And she was already throwing shade at Jenny69 like on social media. Like she would say shit like just throw little jabs, like little jabs to the new generation type shit.
Yeah. And
Jenny69 was like, I was never like bad towards her. Like I was always like, I just showed love to like the OGs. Like I know there's people that came before me, and I would just show love type shit. So she felt like she wasn't doing anything wrong.
Like disrespect, yeah.
So then she hears like people talking, and she's like, it's a small space, and she's saying that people are like, oh, Pinks is here, right? So then she's like, fuck, like some shit might like
pop off,
be awkward. She didn't even think like, oh, things are gonna go down. It's just like, it's gonna be awkward, but if it comes to it, we'll talk it out and just squash whatever there is, And she said that girl Pinks showed up with another girl, and that girl was just mugging the fuck out of her, right? And then my bad, that was mugging the fuck out of her. And then And then Pinks was mugging the fuck out of her. And then they got like face-to-face type shit. And then this girl just swung on her, right?
Oh, shit.
So they just started whooping her ass. And they were like jumping her. She pretty much got jumped. And she says that she feels like she was set up, right? But she didn't know what it was about. Like she was just like, what the fuck, you know? And then some dude like jumped on top of her. And then like on top of Jenny69. And he was the one to protect her. Okay. And he was the one taking the hits. Right. So later on, she said that she asked her assistant, because people were like, "Oh, did your assistant help?" And she's like, "Yeah, but they like threw her, right? Like, like they're just like, whatever.
Bitch, get out of here."
Yeah,
threw her little ass.
So then she's like, "Hey, when they were like fighting me, like, what did it look like? They were just fighting me, or like they wanted to kill me, type shit?" And she's like, "No, it looked like they wanted to kill you because they were like just stomping on your head and like just kicking you and kicking you so hard that like their foot was like hitting the wall and then kicking you, like, you know what I mean?"
Damn.
It was like that type of shit. And so yeah, bro, yeah, so that happened. And then she gets up, whatever, and she's like, you know what, like they got rid of the two girls, or the ones that started it. And then she's still there, but she didn't have like no scratches, nothing. So she's like, you know what, like I'm gonna keep it professional and we're gonna continue this shit, right? So she stayed there. And then this dude Kilo like takes her to the back, like let's say the back of the warehouse or wherever they're at. And then the assistant was gonna go with her, but then that guy Kilo was like, "Nah, you stay here. I just want to talk to her. Only me and her." So she goes to the back, and then she's like, "You know, don't call," because she was like, "I'm gonna call the cops. I'm gonna press charges." You know.
Who said this? The assistant?
Jenny69.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
At this point, it's Jenny69 and that
Kilo.
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she's like pretty much telling him like, "Hey, I'm gonna call the cops, press charges, type shit. Like I got attacked at while I'm working." And he's like, "Nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to end up like 6ix9ine, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, you know, like to have that image on you, like that snitch image or whatever." And she's like, "Nah," she's like, "You gotta understand, like I'm not a gangbanger. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm just like a girl that raps, and I got attacked, and I'm gonna press charges. Like I'm civilian shit, you know."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Nah, I think you should go to." She's like, "I think you should go to do an interview, and say that, you know, you got jumped or whatever, but that you don't support child molesters." So she's like, "Well, what do you mean, right?" And he's like, "Well, it's because you fuck with SPM, right?" And then because she posted a video from a year ago, but she just posted it as like a
recently,
like a recent, like it was like a reminiscing, like throwback shit. And as she was recording a music video for another song, but behind the scenes they're listening to SPM. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, right? And it was,
which is a jammer.
It's a jam, bro.
You play it and it's game over.
So they were like, she was surrounded by a bunch of like cholos and shit, and it's just her like looking cool as fuck, and they're just jamming that shit. But it's like a behind the scenes video,
right?
And so the dude had a problem with that because they don't fuck with SPM.
He set her up.
Yeah,
he had to. The
reason she found out that he set her up is because she left. She ended up leaving. Which she cried because the dude was like, "So you fuck with him?" And she's like, "Yeah, I like his music. I don't know anything about what's going on with him, but I like his music." Yeah. He's like, "You know what?" He's like, "Just get the fuck off my set." So then she's like walking off. She's like, "Okay, let me get my stuff." And that he was walking behind her, and that he told her, like behind her back, as she's walking away, he was like, "Man, if you weren't a girl, I'd hit you right now." Like he was being like super aggressive, bro. And then that she was like, "Man," she starts crying in the video. Yeah. And she's like, "I was so scared. Like there was nobody back there with us. It's like if he would have like done something to me, like I don't know what would have happened. Yeah. Nobody would believe me, type shit." And so she like just left or whatever. And then that people that were there that fuck with her told her like, "Hey, after you left, he brought those two girls back, and then they all just started talking shit about you."
Oh, you know? Then he definitely.
So it was like a setup, you know. Damn. But so the whole deal, I'm just like, because afterwards I started telling Evelyn, I'm like, "Man, that's kind of fucked up, you know," because she was saying like, "Well, what about the other guys that were in the music video?" Not that she's throwing them under the bus, but she's like, "But why would they jump me and like not do shit to them?" Right. You know, like why me? She was more thinking of like in the lines of like why me and not the other people that were in the video listening to SPM too. You know, and people
they know how to point her out. They're not gonna be able to point out the other guys.
And people were like, because the other guys are known too. Oh, so okay, it's like it's Jenny69. Like
I'm telling you,
yeah,
men
it's
don't
like
get shit.
You know, I don't know.
Males,
males thing.
Fucking male time.
Hey, bro, I never forget when. Sorry to interrupt you. I never forget when Baby Bash was on Vlad one time. and he talks about that because
I saw that.
You saw that when Vlad asked him about the whole SPM case and everything.
Yeah.
And that apparently Baby Bash was in the office at Dope House that day, and his mistress had called in because apparently it was the mistress's daughter that apparently got raped or whatever by SPM. But the mistress called the office. Baby Bash was in there, and the manager, whoever was in the office that time, picked up the phone and was like, "Yeah, it's Dope House Records. What's up?" or whatever, Carlos Coy's office. And that she was like, Baby Bash said, I just saw the look on his face when he was like this, looking at the phone, and went like this to Baby Bash, like, get a load of this, and put her on speaker. And that she was like, he think he could do this to me? He thinks that he could cut me off? You better tell him I want $50,000 by tonight, or his career's over. I'm telling his wife everything. Blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. Because apparently that was also his homeboy's wife that was in jail.
No.
Right? He was banging his homeboy's wife or whatever at the time. So then he was like, the dude that was on the phone with her was like, all right, well, let me call you back. Got SPM on the phone right after that and was like, hey, SPM, this lady's talking about doing this, telling your wife, spilling the beans on you. She wants this much. What's up, bro? We gonna give it to her? Nah, that bitch just tripping because I let her loose because I know I'm about to blow up. I'm about to blow up, about to drop this album, and I had to get rid of her, dog. Yeah. She was gonna, it was already too much on his plate, I guess, or whatever. My bad. It was already too much on his plate and shit. And then he
splash zone.
And so then that was the conversation. He called old girl back and was like, "Hey, you ain't getting shit from SPM." Hung up on her, and that Baby Bash was like, "Okay, cool." And he thought that was gonna be the end of it. And then a couple of weeks later, he gets picked up for that by old girl because apparently, I was like, yo,
yeah, but I don't know, dude. Like honestly, I'm like in the same boat as like Jenny69. Like I don't know anything.
I'm still jamming his music, bro.
Yeah. So me and Evelyn talked about it afterwards because she saw like some of the video. I told her about it, and then she's like, "Oh, let me see the video." So I showed her like the last part. And I'm like, man, it's crazy that there's people that are gonna not jump SPM, but they're gonna go after the people that are like listening to SPM. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's like. And I told everyone, I'm like, it's kind of the same thing with like the R. Kelly shit. Like people are like, yeah, I don't fuck with him, but the music is still there. Like it's like I grew up with the music. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna listen.
No. Yeah.
You're not gonna. Cause look.
So here's the thing.
Yeah, cause I got my whole thing on R. Kelly.
So I don't care about R. Kelly. I don't care about the music. I was never a fan from the beginning.
For real?
So yeah.
Step in the name.
No, you know which one I did like? I'd like the can I get that toot toot?
Can I get that beep beep?
Twisted. No.
To the floor.
Bouncing on 24. Got keys
in ignition.
Ignition. Yeah.
So that's the one song that I fuck with. Like I like that song, but I haven't heard that song. I just thought about it right now.
No, but I'm just saying, yeah.
But SPM though, I grew up listening to SPM, so it's like all this shit. Like I told everyone, once he gets out, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I've never seen
the first Dope House show.
I'm gonna be there.
I'm not taking a bullet for him because I'm pretty sure people are gonna show up just to hate on him.
That is true.
People,
let's not wish that on him. Oh, but no. That is true.
It's gonna happen, bro.
There's gonna be
a line.
You know what? There's probably gonna be protests. I know there might be protests.
Yeah, bro.
And when is it he gets out?
I don't know.
Oh.
Soon.
Even Fat Joe when it first happened. But anyways, the R. Kelly thing is crazy, bro, because you cannot tell me that these people did not know R. Kelly was doing this to these girls. Yeah. And yet Sony, the record label, turned their eye and was like, hey, as long as he keeps making these hits, I don't care what the homie does.
Money talks.
Yeah. But as soon as it was time for those people to give up those rights, hey, let's bring up all these girls. Let's make a reality TV show about this guy. How are we going to keep on making money off art? Now, all of a sudden, it's a problem.
Yeah.
But yet, you already knew when homie's asking, hey, I need a twin bed size in every studio apartment. What do you need a twin? You have a bedroom. What do you need?
Yeah, they're getting paid to turn that eye. That's why they're like.
That's why I have a problem with it because you should have struck that shit down in the. when you saw it.
Yeah, but I feel like in that industry you don't really have morals. You should, but I feel like a lot of people don't.
It's because I have morals.
Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah,
this is me after talking about. I don't think SPM did it or whatever, but I'm just saying like, you know.
Yeah, but going back to like the SPM thing, like me.
Because then it's a never-ending thing, though. It's a never-ending thing. Because if you're going after every artist or every person that you know that you have access to, and you're gonna attack them or you're gonna jump them, like you're gonna be sitting in jail in no time. Because let's say she didn't call, right? But let's say they jump another person that they saw in that same video.
Yeah.
For let's say it was women that were listening to SPM. Maybe that person is not gonna give a fuck and it's like, fuck that, I'm gonna call the cops, and then they get the cops called on them, and then now they're sitting in jail.
Yeah.
And for what? Like because she listens to SPM.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I do think it was like a little bit of like because of who she is, and then because now you're supporting SPM, and now I'm gonna jump you. Yeah. I just think they were hating on her already from the beginning.
Yeah,
yeah.
But they were just like that was like the little like the
because you could have easily told any of those other homies that were in the video. You could have invited them to the video shoot. Yeah. But nah, you want to be hey, let's beat up on the girl.
Yeah. And that's two.
Does that really make you a man? Let's beat up on the girl. Let me call the homegirls from the hood to beat up on this homegirl.
Yeah, and it's like, 2 against 1.
Or it's like hey, she's gonna be here today if you want to pull up type shit.
Yeah. The reasoning is so stupid though. Like because I understand. Like maybe you don't like that she listens to. Okay, then don't worry about it. That's her.
I think that's just the excuse though.
Exactly.
So it's not really a problem. Like
they're gonna come
as much as they're making it. Yeah. I mean, hey, whatever.
Don't come against me though. I'm the only girl at the table. They're gonna come for me. They're not gonna come for you guys.
Yeah, it is touchy. It is like a touchy subject.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where people stand. I don't know anything about like. It's kind of crazy that like he's from here and I know so much history and we grew up listening to him type shit and I don't know anything about. I never looked into the case like that. I don't know details.
I kind of did. I kind of went down the rabbit hole, but I was like, oh,
I think the most I know is because of that Baby Bash Vlad interview. That's like where I'm like kind of knew more. But even since then, I didn't look into it. I don't know if it's just like I just don't really.
It's a lot. It can be a lot. And even with the stuff that I can't remember now, but whenever I went down a rabbit hole, like finding like stuff out or listening to things, whatever, finding things. Even then, that's just a little bit of it. Like for other people, they probably know more, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're against it, or we're for it, whatever. We don't think he did it. We think he did it," type of stuff. And I'm like, I'm not gonna get myself involved in this. I don't know. Like you never know what happened.
It's wild.
No, it is.
Damn.
So no pass on jumping.
No pass on jumping.
No pass on jumping for sure, bro.
No pass on no jumper.
No pass on no jumper. No jumpers should no longer even be a thing, bro.
Damn, that's how I feel,
bro. Back on Fig community, Fig community world.
Yeah, fuck with Fig community, man.
All right. Oh, and do know Cheese Man is
Cheese Man we do know. But yeah, I have one more question to ask y'all. Right?
I'm scared.
Desiree asked us yesterday, and because they were like talking about off camera. Desiree told Evelyn about this question she had asked. I don't know if she asked a couple, and Evelyn's like, "Oh, you should ask Roland, right?" And I'm like, what is it? And she's like, I'll ask you on the podcast. So she asked like I think it's like one of the last, towards the end.
I'm actually nervous.
So it's like this, but you're not in a relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like it could be anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the thing is,
let's talk about it.
The thing is, the way she painted the picture is like you're in because it happened to somebody. I don't know. Okay. You're, God forbid, right? But like you're in some sort of accident, right? And then the one person that comes to save you is a celebrity.
Maluma?
Okay.
Because I don't know. You probably know about it, but like somebody got saved, and I think it was Bradley Cooper.
Okay.
I think it was Bradley Cooper, the one so the person was like, what the fuck is Bradley Cooper? Like, she woke up and like he took her to the hospital or something. I don't know.
Of course I would wake up too.
Hey,
hello.
So yours would be Maluma.
Yeah.
Like,
wait.
Like,
no,
so yeah, like if you could pick any celebrity that you'd want to save you, who would it be?
Paloma.
Man, no, I'm gonna go dark here. A drink? A drink is gonna save me? I think the drink is gonna cause me to have an accident. So mine's gonna be really dark, and I apologize to everybody, but I'm a freaking huge ass fan. I'm gonna start crying if I say it right now.
Say it. What?
Wait. Let it just start with.
I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna be able to get it.
Say it.
I wouldn't get it.
Wait, dead or alive?
That's the thing. I think I know who you're gonna talk about.
Yeah. So
Tupac.
no.
Oh,
what letter it starts with?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Just
Tell
say
me.
it.
Dead or alive?
Either one.
Okay.
Tell me the letter. I want to guess.
M.
M.
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say
Okay.
Heath Ledger.
Mac Miller.
Mac Miller.
Oh, Mac Miller. Yeah.
Man, we need. Man, whatever.
Okay. Well,
That's
let's
fine.
do it live.
Okay, alive. But what does he do? Like he just saves me and that's
Yeah,
it?
like you open your eyes and he's the one there, like, hey, you're all right, type shit, whatever.
You're alright. I
Yeah,
just pulled
probably.
you from that burning car, that burning house.
It's like, dang, thanks, babe. Yeah,
Thanks,
Maluma.
babe.
Maluma.
Maluma?
Maluma.
Paloma. Okay.
What about you, bro? Who'd be the person to save you? And I'll tell you who
Adam
I said.
22.
Let her the plug.
You know, just leave me in there.
What celebrity would I want to save me out of nowhere?
Think realistically.
Realistically,
Why did you tell me that?
Yeah.
I just went straight to Maluma.
yeah.
Like, your face.
Yeah.
You're blind. That's 3 now.
No.
That's 3 against me. We're no longer friends.
No, I'm not
guys.
gonna pick realistic. I'm just gonna say
A celebrity. First, realistically, and second, celebrity.
No,
Because
celebrity.
I did too.
You did too. Mine would have to be. I wouldn't mind Alicia Keys saving me.
Okay.
Alicia Keys?
Yeah.
But how? How is she gonna save you?
From
her
a burning,
singing voice. Hello?
what do
Yeah.
you mean? Pulling me from, how did she just get saved?
Because I'm a
Because
girl.
he's a man, bro. I said The Rock, bro.
The Rock?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, he could just pick you.
Vin Diesel. Oh my god.
Whoa. This is gay,
Bro, why would you not want The Rock? I say, and then I'm like, you know what? Anybody from the Expendables, they'll get me out of a fucking car wreck.
Oh my god.
Jason Statham, bro. Bro,
Oh
they're
my
the
god,
ones.
this Jason Bourne.
Bro, they're the ones to do the job, bro. Like,
Oh, okay. I thought we were just talking about
that's why I
like.
said realistically. But then I'm like, but if it's like a mouth to mouth situation, then mine is Emily Rudd. Y'all know Emily Rudd?
Emily Rudd?
She's in the One Piece Netflix film. That's what I said.
Okay.
She's like upcoming, but
Okay.
I
That
think
boy
she's my
said
age.
The Rock.
All right. So you say who?
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys, like, what's she gonna do,
She's
bro?
gonna
Like,
call the cops.
she's gonna get.
She's gonna call 911. Say, hey, can somebody help him out?
Who's she married to?
Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how that happened.
She's gonna be like,
What?
Swiss, get him out,
Get him out.
and then now
He
you're
gives
stuck
you
with Swiss
mouth.
Beats.
Don't.
Nah, like now it's him, bro.
Oh.
She's not pulling you out.
What's that one song that he has with Lil Wayne and I'm trying to remember the song.
Do you know what time it is? Tell
No.
me, do you know? Do you?
It's where he speak. Is it French?
Zone.
It's me. It's me. It's me, bitches. Remix.
Whoa.
It's me, bitches.
Yeah, that song goes hard.
That
I
was
like
some
song. That's the
crumping
only
shit
song.
back in the day.
Oh, did you ever crump?
Hell yeah.
You crumped?
Yeah.
Throw my hat and shit. Yeah, I don't know why you're laughing,
Bro.
Ronnie. That was me. I used to be in a dance
Oh
crew.
my god,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Hey, did y'all all get chest tats at the same time? Don't lie to me.
Nah.
Because I felt like it was like a trendy thing. And
What,
a
chest
lot of
tattoos?
people started getting chest tats when it was
Nah.
a thing. Yeah, it was a thing.
We were
When-
not all in the same tattoo parlor at the same time
No,
getting chest tats.
I know,
bro.
but
Same guys.
No,
like,
but-
Yeah, right?
no, but I remember, you know who was in during that trend was Chris Brown. I remember when Chris Brown got his chest tattoo, and I'm like, damn. And then I started seeing everybody get chest tattoos
that when
on
Tyga
social
got his
media.
too?
Yeah,
Okay.
Tyga got a chest tattoo. The snapbacks were a thing, and then I saw you got a chest
Snapbacks
tattoo.
and tattoos. Wasn't that the Tyga song too?
Yeah,
Snapback and tattoo.
Oh, it's actually both of them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Chris
both of
Brown
them.
and- Okay.
Yeah.
But okay, my question is, did you get a chest tattoo when it was like the thing to do?
Poppin'.
Don't lie.
I don't know. I'm
It's
not too
okay
sure.
to-
This was a long time ago,
to
bro.
admit it.
I don't know what was
Then it
going
was.
on.
Then it was.
Then it was.
Yeah, it
Then it
was,
was.
yeah.
If you, that,
If you can't remember, then it was.
then it was. Then it was.
I don't know. Why I just
My
thought-
bad.
Wait, how old were you when you got your first tattoo?
It was all at once.
No, it wasn't. It's 2017. The World Series.
Okay, well,
It's
ask
literally
your
the
age.
the
Ask
World
your age,
Series.
not the year.
I was gonna get to that. I'm gonna
Oh,
do the math.
2017,
Do
I
the
was
math.
already all tatted. I had all my tattoos.
23, 2017. You're not blasted though.
I'm not blasted.
Damn.
No,
that's
it's because
crazy.
he's like, I got all my tattoos. Because you
don't
went like
have
this.
to
I
cover
got all my
And
tattoos.
none of them are showing.
Everybody today,
Look at his
guys.
arms. Look at his arms. He's like, because he's like,
I thought he had
I got all my tattoos. I'm like, you have
Looking for,
nothing.
looking for that.
And that's why I'm like, you're not blasted. 2017. That's what 6 years ago, I was 25.
You're counting backwards. Okay. 25.
Yeah, 25.
You?
Yeah. When I was 18 when I first got my tattoo.
Too. What was your first tattoo?
Time is money. This one.
Time is money.
Time is money.
With the pocket watch.
Okay. You?
That's another SPM reference.
Okay.
Yeah.
My first tattoo was 2 roses. These 2. Boom.
Nice. Did it hurt?
No, the one that hurt the most was my elbow.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was high off pain.
He's like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't get one on my elbow.
No, I was trying to see if I got, but no, it stops right there. It's just a sleeve.
You know what? I have one more thing to talk about.
Okay.
And it's like a really cool thing, right?
Dude, y'all love this podcast.
So you're going to clown on me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for clowning on me, bro.
Got him. That's what you get.
No, but... so I watched another podcast called La Plática, right?
Okay.
And they were recording. They started. The main one is Sebas, and then now it's Josh, right? Okay. It's a Latino podcast based in LA. They had Duno on there.
Okay.
But so he started like in his house, like living room type shit, and then they started renting out a little spot. Which I didn't know that they were renting from somebody else. I thought they were just like its own little spot, and they were renting it out. But now they just passed their 100th episode. They're probably like 110th episode, and now they have like a big studio space, their own shit, you know.
Round of applause.
So congrats to them. You know, it's dope.
Shout out to you guys.
But what I like about it is that I saw like from the beginning. So it's like, okay, it's like you're at your house, and now you have a little studio, and now you have like your main shit. So it's cool to see the progress, right? And then because yesterday I was talking about like, oh, you know, I would never want to like, I've seen people open up spaces for podcasts. So it's like, it's already like, it has like the state of the art mics. It has like badass chairs, badass like background. And if you were to start episode 1 at a place like that, oh my bad.
Splash
Zone. I think we all did Splash Zone. I think.
Yeah, I did it.
You
too.
did it. But
y'all get all that
fucking
shit.
Schlitterbahn or what?
Schlitterbahn in Galveston.
Damn.
But yeah, so it's like my thing is like, if I ever did a first episode of anything, I wouldn't want it to be state of the art, because it takes away that like that humble growth, beginnings vibe, you know what I mean? Like, so it's like us, once we get like a space, people are gonna be like, damn, like they were doing that shit off couches.
Oh yeah,
they didn't have good lighting. Now we have like the table, and we have like co-hosts, and now we have a space. Like, it's like slowly like people like the journey. Okay, it's cool, you know what I mean? Okay. But yeah, so that was my thing. Like, I was like, I like that they've been able to like do everything, because if they started from the space that they just recently got, it'd be like, who are these people? Like, why are they?
Anybody can make a podcast. They give a podcast
Stupid
to anybody.
But yeah.
Anyways, okay, but let me ask you this. So let's say obviously this and much more is different, but
we got 3 minutes.
Posted. Okay, sorry.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to hurry. Posted and Entre Nos, would you want it to be like with other guests, or do you want just this and much more to be that one? Because you know how like the what is it, Fresh and Fit, where they had like different, like, let's say like 8 people, 10 people.
My goal is to add like 5 more co-hosts to this. Posted.
Really? That'd be cool.
The look I gave you right now.
That's gonna be crazy though. Like our opinions on each thing is crazy already. Like, it's a lot, and with ADHD, it's a lot more. So it's like we basically already do it for 5 people. Technically 5, and then us 3, 8. We basically do it for 8 people at this point. But I feel like it'd be interesting to see everybody's take. Yeah,
no, I think it'd be cool. Like, there's a much more. I do want it to be more about the guest. That's like their, like let's say like anybody here, right?
But solo.
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so you know how Fresh and Fit, like I said, there's more people. Like, not co-hosts, but like other like guests, like a group guest. Yeah. Right,
so
like that.
Yeah. So at the beginning, I did think when we bring, even on This and Much More, we wanted to bring people back. But I was like, I told Evelyn, we could get like 2 people. Yeah. Instead of just like 2, like say 2 random people. Yeah, right, I'm like, we got we got her back, but it's like, no, this time it's Ree and Alex like together. Yeah. And I was like, but cool. I mean, well, they're a couple, but like let's say like I grabbed some random person like Erica and Terry, like what do they know about each other? Like, and it's just we just talk.
Like everybody, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Shit like that. That's what I had in mind for This and Much More, but I don't know if I just want to keep it
just you and the guest.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, how much time is that on there? It hasn't started flashing yet.
It says 28:59.
Fuck. All right,
29.
we have a minute. All right, guys, that's
All right.
that's it. I mean,
that's pretty cool though.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it a little bit off camera, but we could probably get somebody on at some point, like a guest.
I feel like we should invite guests to be on Entre Nos and like as a guest though, just as what we do now.
Yeah, but then
like don't even ask them questions about what they're just like.
It's just like they just tune into the conversation.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be cool.
That's how I feel.
I feel like the only person that I know would be funny on this podcast, like that would be like a kind of like a recurring guest, is Brony.
Did you just flick me off?
Brony.
What? No.
Oh. She went like this, not like this.
Like trying to.
So like,
he's coming at you today.
Yeah, that's 4 now.
Damn.
Keeping count.
You know who I think we should have on here?
Who?
But
All right, guys.
Anyways.
But hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's it. Make sure you subscribe. All that shit, whatever. And Alegres Milagros. Boom. That's it. It just stopped. All right, guys. That's it. Much love. Peace.
Bye.